woke up. For some reason I don't have to be to work till 2:30 today, so I'm gonna go to the post office, drop off a package, check the P.O. box and see if there's anything in there, and then get coffee because I've reached a point in my life where I'm an adult and I need coffee to survive. And we're out of K-cups, so that's what's happening. I'm checking the weather right now to see what kind of clothes to put on because it's been bipolar. So it's 66 right now, but it's going to be 81. So I'm probably gonna put on shorts because in an hour it's supposed to be 72 degrees. So then I'm probably gonna stop by my parents' house. My dad's not at work today, so I'll probably see if he'll buy me lunch, and then I'll go see Coco, and yeah, I'll take you guys along with me. Okay, so sometimes Darius hates when I steal his t-shirts, and I kind of just stole one. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, so I'm gonna tell him that I stole one of shirts and see if he gets mad. Hey babe,
Yeah.
can I steal one of your t-shirts for today?
Is that really a question you need to ask?
It's already on my body.
Who's they steal it anyway?
It's already on my body. Do you get mad when I take your t-shirts?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's the oatmeal
I
one.
don't want them.
It's the oatmeal one.
It's not oatmeal, damn it.
It's the oatmeal one.
It's not oatmeal.
Yes, it is oatmeal.
Oh, it's not. How's it oatmeal?
It's oatmeal. It's oatmeal. Okay, sometimes he doesn't get mad when I wear them. He gets mad when I call them the wrong thing. So like this oatmeal, it's gray or whatever. Not what I think. So right now I'm gonna go to Starbucks, but I've been going to Starbucks so much that I'll probably spend like $50 this week. Not even gonna lie, that I don't have. So I'm gonna go to Tim Hortons. I don't know if you guys have Tim Hortons where you're from, but it's kind of like a Dunkin' Donuts, I guess. Ooh, Dunkin' Donuts sounds pretty good too. Okay. Whew. I'm gonna get pulled over. I don't know if it's just me, but if there's a cop behind me, I automatically assume they're pulling me over. Like, even though I did nothing wrong, like, I still think that, oh, I'm screwed. Hey guys, there was nothing in the P.O. box. I came and I took Coco for a ride. I was gonna take her for a walk, but I had the wrong shoes on. I had on flip-flops. So I just put her in my car and drove around the block for a couple blocks. And then I came home, I loved her up. Coco's getting really old, I don't know if you guys can tell. And it makes me feel really bad and really guilty that I don't live at home anymore because she's getting really old. So I come home, honestly, to my parents' house really often just to see Coco. And for a lot of you that don't have pets, you're probably like, you come home to see your dog. But like, honestly, like that, I've had Coco since I was 8 or 9. So Coco has literally been my best friend. And I feel like that sounds so weird, but like, Coco is my heart. Like, I don't know. So I come home and make sure she's fed. That's my little brother's job now, so I just make sure like he check up on him, make sure he's doing it. I come home and I walk her. I come home and like spend time with her, and like I literally, there's a PetSmart by my job. I literally go to PetSmart, buy her a treat, and then bring it to her. Like, it's an obsession. But yeah, she's getting so old that like I'm loving her up. And she's 11, so she's not too old, but she'll be 11 this year. So yeah, I'm gonna go home, make the bed, get ready for work, and then I guess I'm gonna go to work. Hey guys, so I'm currently prepping dinner for Darius because I work till 7. So what I did was I'm making like a mini roast. I have beef stew, so I didn't like it like a big roast. I just got like pieces of beef, extra lean. I don't know if you guys can see that, extra lean. And then I got the potatoes, the carrots, and then I don't know if you can see this, but there's onion in there. Then I'll put garlic in here as well. Honestly guys, if you can't cook, this is the easiest fucking thing to make. Potatoes, carrots. If you don't want to like buy a big carrot, buy baby carrots, chop them up, throw them in there. Me and Darius, I prefer potatoes. Darius prefers meat. So I honestly just eat like a whole bunch of potatoes and a little bit of meat. I'm kind of borderline vegetarian. Like, I feel like I'm getting to the point. I don't really like eating meat that much, especially dark meat. And then what you're going to do is you're going to throw your meat in here. And then you put it in the oven for like 350 along with some beef broth. And then the potatoes get all soft and stuff, and it's try to get low sodium because broth is really unhealthy. So yeah. So I'm searing my meat, which means that I'm giving it like this brown, but I'm leaving it raw in the middle because we're gonna bake it. And then I'm gonna season it, pop it in there, pop it in the fridge. So I added a good amount of garlic. Again, me and Darius love onions, me and Darius love garlic. I'm gonna add some Grill Master, only a little bit, because we're trying to like ease up on the salt. I'm going to add Mustache is your best friend because there's no salt in it. And I'm gonna heavily season that like a mofo. Then I'm going to add minced garlic because minced garlic and fresh garlic are completely different things. A lot of you guys are probably like, that's a lot of seasoning. It's really not. And then I'm gonna add some paprika. And I'll probably add a little bit of curry to this once I find out where it is in the cabinet. Okay, so this is done. It's going in the pan now. As you can see, it looks like it's done, but if you were to look inside, it's still raw. So I just seared the top of it. A lot of people could eat it like this. I don't eat rare. So we're going to put it in there, and then later when it bakes, it's going to cook all the way through. So now I'm going to make the stock, which is just beef broth, but I'm seasoning it. But I'm going to put it in this cup so I can like put it in the fridge so Darius knows to dump this on top of this. So you're going to take your beef broth and pour it in the cup. Sorry about my mess in the background, guys. I probably should have made this a bigger hole. That's probably going to take quite a while to empty out. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add onion and more garlic to this. And a lot of you guys are probably asking, well, why if we already put it in that and on the meat? So if you don't see, the meat is on the top and the vegetables are at the bottom. So if you dump this, which actually isn't even like coming out anymore, at the bottom of that, you want to season this because this is what your vegetables are going to soak up. So whatever you put in your broth is what's going to flavor your vegetables. So I'm going to put a little bit of onion, a little bit of garlic. I'm also going to add probably a little bit of red pepper and a little bit of salt and pepper. And then this is done.
What's up, y'all? Just getting home from work. So I didn't even go in the kitchen like I usually do, you know what I'm saying? Because I eat. You know, I like food. And like, it's funny, Kierra's supposed to get off work at 7 today, and she's getting off at 5. But I look on the fridge, she gave me directions on, I don't know, whatever she made right here. You know, what else to do pretty much at 6:10 p.m. I was like, what in the world? But it's a good thing. I mean, she would have told me anyways, like, especially if she was getting off at 7. If I, you know, did not see it until then, but it's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm just waiting for her. I am hungry, so I'm gonna snack on something, dude. Woo! So whatever she cooked, I already know it's gonna be fire. And it turns out I was wrong. I am doing the instructions that Kierra has left me. She still is getting off at 7. She sent me the text. She said, oh, I'm off at 5, but that's for this Saturday. We were talking about Saturday or something like that, and she had to tell me what time she got up so I can know exactly, you know, how to maintain. Anyways, enough of that blabbering. I'm about to go to town with pretty much wherever this is. I haven't even taken the aluminum foil off yet. And here's all the broths that she wants me to pour over it. And I already preheated the oven. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. So yeah, let's get to it. Well, actually, yeah, I can do step 2 and 3. The good as fact, and it smell good as fact, it's gonna be good as fact. So, look like she made some sort of beef. Is it considered beef stew? No, I don't know. Either way, it looks really, really good. Really good, y'all. Got the patatas. Sorry, my shadow's like overbearing. I don't know what the hell I was doing. Got the beef, you know what I'm saying? And you got the Bugs Bunnies up in there. And then, like I said, the broth. So it smells very, very good. Very rich, very juicy. Yeah. I am doing a fabulous job. Look at that. Look at that. Nice and juicy. I gotta get her damn socks on the floor. I know my toes look alright. My toes are alright. Fire. Nothing to say. Just eating. Okay.